Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Oakland Athletics taking on the Baltimore Orioles. Here's the center fielder.
The center fielder.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Grounder might be two. Feed to second, that's one. On to Mountcastle. It's a double play. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. And now the O's will get their first crack at it. No score. Here's the second baseman. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent.
And that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second, and he's in with a stand-up double.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
The batter, number 4.
That one misses. 1-0.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
And a pitch. Out towards right center field. Sizes this one up. They got it for out number 2.
The batter, the left fielder, Seth Brown.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
The first baseman.
His RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot. Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Here's the throw. It's off the mark, and he scores. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
First and second, no outs. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
And a pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Headed for the plate. The throw to third. Pulls him to third safely as a run scores.
Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
Now batting, number 4.
Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Williams rounds second on his way to third. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's 8-1. That ups his hitting streak to lucky number 13.
The Baker's dozen, Boog, and it doesn't seem like a huge number, but anytime you get to the point where you've hit in every game for almost 2 weeks straight, that's a sign of what kind of rhythm you're in.
So here's Brown at the plate. Runner at second here, one gone. Swing and a miss. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Man at second here with two away. Next up for the A's, Clark Elliott. Hit hard. That gets through. Around third. The throw in. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
Two outs, nobody on. Here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
Right-hander kicks, deals. On a line, base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that.
Runner on at first with one gone, and now the center fielder.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
That one's in there. Strike one. Way high. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But
Holiday slings to second. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. This one pretty well decided at this point. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Orioles 10 and the A's 1. Number 4 strung that hitting streak out for another game.
I think they expect him to make larger contributions than he did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 45 minutes.
Number 4 up next for the A's.
The center fielder, number 4.
On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3 double play. And the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Orioles due up in the first, no score. And into the box for Baltimore, Austin Hayes.
Orioles, the left fielder, Austin Hayes.
The pitch. Ripped on a line. He's got it, and there's one down.
Batting second, the first baseman.
One down, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Adley Rutschman.
All right, Boog. So I was scrolling through social media the other day, and a video of Adley popped up. It was a clip of him playing college football for Oregon State. How athletic is this guy? He tackled Stanford great Christian McCaffrey. Seriously, what can't Rushman do on the field?
The pitch. That one ripped. That's back. Makes the grab on a leaping play at the wall.
Well, he just took one away from one of the best in the league. It's not going to happen very often, but when you get the opportunity, better make the play, and he did right there.
Now batting, number 4.
That's in there. 0-1. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
Up the middle, Holiday to first, and there's 2 away.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
New inning getting started, and now number 4.
Number 4.
Cabrera back to work. Ground ball up the middle. What a stop. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder.
Back now at Oriole Park. Here's the left fielder, Austin Hayes. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And there's one down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Now batting, first baseman, Ryan.
Here's the center fielder. And this is very likely the last chance he gets to keep his hitting streak alive.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Now he breaks his bat. Urias to first in time. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
The right fielder is
So 2 down, and now Adley Rutschman.
Rutschman.
2 out, space is empty. That smash towards center. It's a 2-out double, and the winning run is at second base.
Even though center fielders are amazing at tracking down balls these days, there's still a lot of room out there, and it's a big field. So if you hammer one to center like that, there's a decent chance you're picking up extra bases. Now just 1 swing away from potentially walking this thing off.
And the final score here, 4-3. As the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Orioles, 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors.
And now the center fielder. And how about this, Siggy? He is the best OPS in the American League.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Lead runner around second. To third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Batting fourth, the left fielder.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
So here's Brown at the plate. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Way back there. To the warning track, makes the catch. And that should get the job done as he tags from third. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Wow, pretty amazing that only ended up being a sac fly. So much excitement and a great effort out there to take on the wall as he hauled it in. And for the batter, could have easily been a double or even a triple. But you know what? He'll take the sac fly RBI.
Two outs. Up the middle, Hernandez. They get the force, and that is that. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the A's 1 and the Orioles nothing. At the plate, Colton Cowser.
The right fielder, Colton Cowser.
Man on second, 2 down. Liner, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and they lead by 2.
Comes through with the RBI. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now batting, number 4.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
That one the other way. Henderson tosses to first, and that's the 3rd out. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Orioles 3 and the A's 1.
Now batting, number 4.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Pulls in with a double, 3rd hit for him today.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
One out, runner at second. Now here is Seth Brown. The Orioles up big in this one, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Popped up left side. Holiday puts it away for the out. 2 away.
The right fielder, number 6, Clark Elliott.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Digging in for Oakland, Clark Elliott. Man at second. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Speaking of walks, did you see anything special during your walk into the ballpark today? I know you like to take in all the surroundings.
I just love interacting with the people. It's just fun to connect. I mean, as I was headed up to the booth, one guy shouted at me, "Make sure to say hi to Kenny." 2 on, 2 outs. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Orioles 9 and the A's 1. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the center fielder, number 4.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
The wind of the pitch. That's inside.
You know, these A's finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
Henderson over to first in time. Leadoff man is out.
Oh, a really nice 3-game home series sweep. They came out and, you know, from the first game of this series, really had a determination to play fundamentally sound baseball. They came up with the big hit when they needed it. Pitchers came in. They got the big outs when they needed it. So all the way around, a collective effort that has produced a nice little series sweep.
Live from Oakland, California in the Bay Area. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Mets going up against the Oakland Athletics. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, a guy that's been having a huge impact for this team all year, number 4.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup. And when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you got a really good chance.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Brent Rooker. Chris, he leads the way with the best batting average on the team.
Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Throw into third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
That right there does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Man at first. Here's the center fielder.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
Up the middle. Nice stop. Flips it from the ground. That's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Nothing in the Oakland first. On to the second now from the Coliseum with no score. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets.
Francisco Alvarez.
Hey, we got no outs.
And here it comes. And that one hit hard and back up the middle for a base hit. Fires to third.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
The batter, number 4.
Out into left center for a line drive base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Waste no time there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So here's Brown at the plate. The Athletics trailing by 2 here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Ripped to third. And that's the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Mets 2 and the A's nothing. Man at second with 1 away. And next for the Mets, Brent Rooker.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
That smash towards center. And he makes the catch. Runner tagging for third. The throw in. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
Bottom of the inning. And now the center fielder,
Leading
number
off
4.
for the A's, the center fielder, number 4.
Avila back to work. And that misses off the outside edge.
You know, these Athletics, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs.
And the right-hander deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a pitch. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Gathers and throws to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Seth Brown.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Oh, 2 now as he swings through it.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
And a pitch. There's a swing and a drive. Kiermaier going back on it. That's not coming back. That one felt good. His 64th home run of the season. And they close the gap. It's 4-2.
pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it. After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. Never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
Our ball game tonight for the victorious New York Mets. 4 runs, 7 hits, 1 error.
Leading off, Francisco Lindor.
For the Mets, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Righty delivers. Lined, and that's a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The throw in, and he'll get there as he kicks off the ball game with a triple.
Batting second.
Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel.
And now the center fielder. And how about this, Siggy? He is the best OPS in the American League. Line drive, caught.
That's what you got to have at the hot corner. Cat-like reflexes. Line drive, caught by the third baseman as he dives. Terrific play.
Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Liner, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Kevin Kiermaier up now for the Mets. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. That one ripped. And it's off the wall. Headed for the plate. He scores to tie it up. It's 1-1.
The batting number 1.
Not sure if too many people have been paying attention to it quite yet, Singy, but that extends his hit streak to 11 now.
Well, I know he knows about it, even if a lot of our viewers don't, and this is when it's clear it's no fluke. 11 games in a row, man, that's when even the hitting coach starts to leave you alone.
The batter, number 4.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
2 out, space is empty.
Here we go, kid. Here we go.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
1-1.
Ground ball up the middle. On to first. Inning over. Offense held in check there. On to inning number 4. All tied 1-1. Back here in East Bay. Now, number 4.
Number 4.
The line to kick the pitch. Inside, just missed.
You know, these A's need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
The right fielder.
And now Clark Elliott. And a pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, a great back and forth and that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
First and second, no outs. Nick Allen up next for the A's. Peterson throws over, and he's back in there. And a pitch. On the ground, could be 2. McNeil gets it to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
2 on, 1 out. Here's Logan Davidson with the go-ahead run at third here in the bottom of the 6th. Bounce to the left side. Zips it to first. 2 gone. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We're through 6 full. All tied 1-1. Gio Urshela to the plate.
Third baseman, Gio Urshela.
The pitch. Base knock center field. Simeon on the way to third. The throw in. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Traffic on the bases with 1 already in here in the second game of the series. That's out to center field. Brings it in. Runner tagging from third. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in, and they take a 2-run lead.
Sometimes that can be a little tough to score on. It was hit so hard that getting back to the bag, the tag, takes a little bit of time by the time.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the center fielder, number 4. Ramirez, 29 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. The pitch. Swing and a bouncer. Tosses to first. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th.
The batter, the right fielder, Clark Elliott.
And now the center fielder. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Coming home. 1 run is in. The relay to the plate. Not in time. He's safe. It's 8-5. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Clark Elliott up next for the A's. The Mets trying to close out a 3-run lead. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Nimmo quickly gets it back in. Lead runner puts on the brakes, and it's second and third. To third, tag, got it.
The batter, the shortstop,
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. The team is making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling. It's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can. Perhaps push it up to double digits.
Jeff McNeil stands in.
the second.
Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Line drive, that's a base hit out into left center field. Around first, digging for two. The throw into second, and he'll pull into second safely.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Base is empty with two away. Here's the center fielder. And how about this, Ziggy? He is the best OPS in the American League. Now a fly ball to right center. Kiermaier sizes this one up. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Scoreless after one.
The batter, number 4.
Hey, let it fly right here. Hey, one time, right now.
Swung on, belted. That's going back some more. Out of here. He sends one out the opposite way. Home run number 65 on the year. And they add to their lead. It's 4-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Man at first with one gone. Stepping in, Brent Rooker. Right-hander kicks, deals, and he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one hops against the fence. McNeil headed home. He scores. It's 4-1. The throw to third, and he's got an RBI triple. Throw is low, and it gets by.
Center fielders in today's game are so talented and so athletic, so when you blast one to deep center and get it to drop in, you really put a great swing on it, and that was nicely done for extra bases.
Here's Brandon Nimmo.
The goal is to give your teammate a chance to score from third. There's a few ways he can get it done, but his best chance is to drive one in the air. Look for the right pitch up and then smoke it.
One run across in the frame so far. Top half of inning number 4. Center field, under it, and makes the grab. Runner tags for home. Now a long throw home. It's off the mark, and he scores. And now just a 2-run deficit.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air.
Now batting, number 4.
Well, it's hard to sweep. It's even harder to sweep a team on the road.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Now it's belted deep to left, way out of here, home run. A gigantic blast. His 66th home run of the season, and the A's jump in front. It's 5-4. 2 pitches, 2 swings, that one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Bottom of the 9th, and now the center fielder, number 4.
Well, 1 swing's a lot easier than getting 2 or 3 hits to win this ball game. You better believe he's going to be all in to hit the ball over the fence somewhere.
The pitch. And a foul ball left side. This guy's got good power. With 1 swing, he can win it for him. That misses, and the count is 1-1. And that's outside.
2-1.
Right-handed reliever. Ouch, that one drilled him. And they get the out after the ricochet. And now the hustle on to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to go with this 6th win in a row. All of a sudden, you start to look around up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak than it is right now.
For this afternoon's ball game, for the victorious New York Mets, 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 10 runs.
Mm-hmm.